6 p.m. until 6 a.m.
Touch that guy.
On DNP.
Headphones. I ain't gonna be in the loop, am I? Without them.
Right?
Do the next one. And we're back.
Yeah, buddy.
Hey, that was a great song. The vocals in there.
Yeah, we had some good singers in that band. There was quite a few. There was like 5 lead singers.
Wow.
And I mean, the harmonies are ridiculous.
Did you know the lead guitar player in that band?
Yeah, it was me. It was me. Yeah,
It was
me. Yes. Anyway.
That was awesome. That was really good.
Yeah, we had a lot of fun. We traveled quite a bit, and we had digital lighting before digital lighting was there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was great. Our light man Kelly Bowles had an Apple computer. He tore it all apart and he made all these circuit boards. He would etch them with acid in the bathtubs in the hotels we stayed at, and they would charge us for bathtubs.
Really?
Oh,
You ruined the bathtub.
We ruined it. But anyway, this guy was a genius, and the light show we had was just spectacular. There was some Facebookers out there that were, we had two follow spots. We had a girl named Sherry, was great. She was a follow spot operator. And Phil, oh my God, Phil Algie from Findlay. He was also a light man and a follow spot guy. Kelly Bowles was incredible. We had we were the #1 touring band in the Midwest 3 years straight.
Wow. You guys were on the road.
Well, we lived in motels every day.
Yeah.
We traveled all the time.
Would you go to some place and just be set up for days or at a time?
No. We were doing like, we start like doing week gigs. 2 weeks we go out to Colorado, Denver, and do like 3 weeks there or 4 at 3 different clubs, and then we would go cross country to New York and play, and then we were all over the map.
Wow.
It was ridiculous. It was so cool.
Well, that sounds like fun.
Oh, it was
at
a
that
lot.
Age, that's gotta
you know
be...
what? I encourage anybody who can travel and promote themselves, and it's great.
Oh yeah, we have a question on Facebook.
We do.
Yeah.
But from who?
Mary Wills.
Mary Wills.
Oh, Mary Wills. What's Mary asking?
She wants to know about Les Paul.
Oh, Les Paul. I got to meet Les Paul.
Wow.
Oh my God, yeah, it was so great. Thank you,
legend.
Mary. Thanks for reminding me. Anyway, I took Ralph Cunningham
from Roselands,
Rick Troyer, Dan Gribble, Brian Prutney, myself.
Well, that's quite a crew.
Yeah, and we went to New York City.
Uh-huh.
And we ended up, we drove all night. Dan Gribble ended up driving into New York, and he was scared to death.
I'll bet.
And for some reason, I was going to drive when we got to the city, but for some reason, he was still in the seat. He got us there. Anyway, we went to the club, and I got us in before the show started.
Oh, wow.
I met Lou Paul. He was standing out, we were outside smoking cigarettes. And I go, "Aren't you Lou Paul?" He goes, "Yeah." He goes, I told him, he goes, "Who are you?" I told him, I said, "Oh, we came from Ohio, drove all night to come and see you guys and let's play." And he said, "We're all guitarists and our teachers and we're students and all that, you know." He said, "Well, would you like to go down early and meet him?" I said, "Are you kidding me?"
Absolutely.
So we went down and we got to meet Les.
Wow.
And his son, Rusty, they called Junior. And Les Paul Jr., you know.
Yeah.
So anyway, we got in the show. We saw the show. Before the show, Les actually came over and ate one of Ralph's chicken wings. He was so freaked out by it. He loved it.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Les goes, hey, mind if I have one of those? He goes, no, go right ahead. And then at the end, after he was done, he signed autographs and took pictures with us. And they said, Les, you got to get these guys out of here. The next show's starting. He said, you tell those people up there they can wait 15 more minutes because my friends drove all the way from Ohio.
That was great.
Oh, it was. Well, we were all just, we couldn't believe, he was the nicest man. It was unbelievable.
Yeah, he was pretty humble.
He was extremely humble and really funny.
Yeah.
He was great, man.
That's a great story.
It was a great experience. I'll never forget as long
I mean,
as
how many people, you're the only person, you and Dan and Ralph are the only people I know that have ever met Les.
Well, there's quite a few people that I know that have, but I mean, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
He was very accessible. He was very accessible. Really nice guy.
Yeah. Well, that was after, see, Mary Ford was already gone by then.
Oh, she was gone. Yeah, it was. He was doing his trio thing.
Yeah. Well, that's a great story.
It was wonderful.
Thanks, Mary, for asking the question.
Yeah, thank you, Mary.
Well, you were saying, real quick, just before we get back into some music, you were saying real quick about the guy that was your electronic genius.
Yeah, Kelly.
Did he go on to?
He left us to actually further his career, and he ended up like inventing digital dimming.
Wow.
And got in a little thing where he lost his money, you know, because he signed it away, and I think he worked it all on guns. But I don't want to get into any of that.
Well, he didn't.
Part of it.
He did for some pretty heavy-duty people then.
Oh yeah, he was like he had an office. He designed lighting for highlights.
Wow.
In Chicago for all the major, and then he actually opened up a nightclub in Rochester called. That was the most fantastic light show you'd ever seen in your life. This guy was way ahead of everybody. It was great.
Okay. Hey, well, how about playing us a little music,
Sure,
George?
sure.
Whatever you want to play.
Sunshine when she's gone, only darkness every day. In the sunshine when she gone, she's always gone too long. Anytime she goes away, wonder this time where she's gone. Wonder if she's gonna stay in the sunshine when she gone. This house just ain't no home every time she goes away. Sunshine when she's gone. It's not warm when she's away. In the sunshine when she goes, she's always gone too long. Anytime she goes away, anytime she goes away, Lord. Anytime she goes away. Anytime she goes away.
Yeah, George DeSantis. Here we are, Saturday Night Live and local. And,
Live and local, that's nice.
Yeah, it is. So we're gonna listen to some more music. You got a favorite song that you want to play? What's one of your favorites that you'd like to play when you're out somewhere?
Well, I like Little Wing.
Can you play that?
Well, yeah, of course.
Well, let's hear it.
Can we talk about something for a minute and then go from
Absolutely.
there?
What do you want to
So,
talk about?
I don't care. There's so many bands I want to touch on, and
Oh, we got a lot of time.
a lot of time. I keep forgetting it's early.
Oh, yeah. One thing I want to ask you.
Yeah, sure.
You're playing a Martin guitar right now.
Yeah, I am.
And the first one you were playing was a Gibson.
Yeah.
What's your favorite?
Well, the Gibson I was playing, it never leaves my living room. I play it every day,
Wow.
every night.
That's our...
It's the same age as I am. It's a 1954 model.
Wow. Hey, I'm really familiar with that.
Yeah, I know you are. You get the same moniker, right?
Yeah, right. We were both graduated in 1972, but
That's
you're
correct,
from Dover and me from Philly.
Well, it's all good because I live in Philly now, so I'm a trader.
Yeah.
Oh, whatever.
Hey, when you get older, you know, you just lose all that stuff.
Well, we're still Dover, New Philly.
Yeah.
And you guys are Dover, New Philly, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, right.
Perfect.
But some of your favorite guitars that you've had along the way, I'm sure you've had a couple.
And still do, yeah.
Yeah, because George's day job is he has Geo guitars in New Philadelphia.
Yeah, I do.
And so you probably have a lot of guitars
I have quite a
stashed
few
away.
guitars there. Yeah, they're hanging on the walls, no problem there.
Do you,
I look at them every day, pick them up, dust them off, you know.
what about the ones that you played with? Do you have a lot of guitars from back in the day?
I don't have them all, but I have my '63 mahogany Strat, which is exceedingly rare.
Wow.
There's only 11 on the planet.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. That's
And I didn't know it was mahogany until the 80s.
really.
Yeah, and I used it.
And luckily you hung on to it.
Oh yeah, I'd never get rid of it.
Oh, absolutely.
A friend of mine is the body maker for Stuart McDonald, and he actually cloned my body.
Wow. Guitar body, that is. People.
Yeah, not my. Yeah, I don't think anybody wants to clone a big fat Greek guy. So, you know. Anyway, yeah, the body of my guitar has been cloned, and
Wow.
is the model they use.
63, that's...
Yeah, it's a great guitar. Yeah, I'm guitarded though.
Yeah?
Did you know that, John?
No, I've heard that, though. I've heard you say that before.
I am guitarded. Yeah.
You can't pass up a deal.
Well, I can't. I love guitars. I like to see them and like to work on them, fix them, do whatever I can, sell them, trade
You know, a
them.
lot of people have
I don't
hobbies.
care. Yeah, I got a great
Your hobby is your living, too.
Yeah, I get to do what I love. My hobby as a living. It's great.
Yeah.
And play music.
Yeah.
It's even better.
Wow. You got the whole package.
Well, I guess I do. I don't look at myself that way. I'm a large package, I'll say that.
Oh, well. Yeah, that's great, because a lot of people, you know, have to have a job, but you've been busy all these years, and you were able to...
It's a great community.